By default, in Airtable, if you have a table with one or more date fields, you can look at all of your records on a calendar using the calendar views. And these are great, except if you have more than one table where you want to show records on a calendar, you can't do that at once. So my content production table has a separate calendar view from my social schedule table. And natively, there's no way to get them all into one calendar interface, which is why I made my own custom calendar block. So if I expand it out and go into my settings, I can add what's called a feed. So I can have as many feeds as I desire. I don't recommend having a billion, but let's say I wanted to pull from my content production table and I wanted to use my draft due field. And I wanted to add another one from that same table. I could say publish, still content production, using the publish date. I can go ahead and see those on my calendar. But more importantly, if I wanted to add my social schedule in, I can as well. So from a completely different table, pulling from the date fields associated with that table. And now if I hit done, I will see color-coded, including the labels that I put in my settings, all appearing in one calendar. So if I go ahead and click on one of the published records, I can see I'm pulling from content production. I can close it out. But if I click on social, record from social schedule, so I can expand any record regardless of table perfectly fine. But it might be a little bit hard to find records across anything that appears in more than one table, which is why if I go to my sidebar, I'll be able to search for records that appear in this calendar. So if I click this one, it will show me all of the ones which appear. And if I click that one, all of the ones which appear from that feed. I can also expand the sidebar out a little bit and it will show me a little bit in more detail. I'll see I have 14 records coming from my draft feed, 9 records coming from social, and once more I can find a specific record from within that feed. And that's the quick rundown of how my master calendar block works. Please contact me if you think you'd be interested in something like this.